Hello everyone and welcome back to a short EP review. In this video I'm going to review Body of Carbon by Croatian Amor and Varg. This is the second collaborative project of Croatian Amor and Varg 2TM, also known as Varg. It has nothing to do with Varg Vikernes at all. This is their second work. They released the EP Body of Water the previous year, and then we have their second work, which is brought by some artists that are quite interesting in the whole sound of deconstructed club and some really weird and obscure elements of dark ambient with some pop fused dance elements here and there. This is the case with some of the later works from Croatian Amor, which unfortunately in my opinion they don't manage to be as fulfilling. I prefer the simplicity of the dark ambient and drone works from some of his very first works. So Isa was an album that didn't really impress me from this year, and Varg is one of those artists whose works I don't really enjoy them as much. I think there is potential, but I haven't found a work from him yet that really impresses me all that much. This new EP over here is a bit interesting. It became a grower, to be honest. When I first heard it, I thought it was okay, I thought it was decent, but the more I listen to it, the more I just feel that some of the elements of the sound really complement each other. Body of Carbon is a weird track. It has so many different stylistic elements to it, which is definitely the thing that makes it possibly the most interesting work in this entire project. I like the synths to this thing. The production is kind of okay. They have developed some more detailed and more crisp sounds in the past. And also it's this hardstyle segment that feels a bit off. It's the one thing that I would like for it to be mixed and put in a different way. Other than that, it's a track that is quite rich in sound. God's Face in the Water, on the other hand, is a more simple track, and it's mainly the reason why I enjoy this track as much. I think this is a quite solid track, whose majestic dark atmosphere, the whole feel, does remind me of some of the works from Croatian Amor at his first. The other two tracks go a bit more into this industrial techno style with a combination of deconstructed club, which I think both of them, they do a quite decent job. To be honest, the last two tracks are not that memorable. I mean, there are some couple of nice elements with the sound. Highlight on the track Tell Your Tale to the River is definitely the synths, while in the track God's Face in the Fire, it's the beat, the one thing that stands out. But none of those tracks has the complexity of Body of Carbon or the simplicity of God's Face in the Water. In general though, this is a work that I kind of enjoyed. I like this direction both of them took together, and I like the chemistry to the sound from these things. In their own respects, it sounds like something Croatian Amor would do, considering the direction he has taken nowadays with his recent works, and it also sounds like stuff from Varg. So those two enhance themselves pretty nicely together. There are some missteps in this short EP. I think the production is kind of okay. I would expect more into the production side of this thing. Consider that some of the more recent releases from Croatian Amor are known to be quite detailed and nicely textured. But on the other hand, we got some tracks that had more of a punch to them. They were a bit more dynamic, and I much prefer that over just having a better side of production, because it doesn't really matter if what you present with this sort of production is not as memorable or as intriguing. Not an amazing work, but it's one of those EPs that deserves an honorable mention from this year. I'm going to give this EP a 7- out of 10. What's your opinion on this EP? Like it? Dislike it? Why? And what do you want me to review next time? Let me know down in the comments. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe for more content like this. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.